Welcome back, everybody. Once again, always appreciate you stopping by. So I'm outside here after work this evening, and it is still 87 degrees. This heat wave has been keeping my activities in the Woodyard. I come home, get a bite to eat, have a little rest, and then I don't usually head into the Woodyard until around 6:15. Last night I was out here working until about 8:45, but that's when it's the most enjoyable to get a little something done. So I've been out here splitting with the Wolf Ridge a little bit every evening, and I'll just show you what I got left of the tree service ash here. This is all I've got left, and what I've been trying to do, just like Matt over there at Firewood on the Hill, tried to set some goals to get a little something done every week. I've been splitting into the little four-wheeler trailer there and stacking it. I've got probably a half of a IBC tote full of bundle grade ash, and then over here I've been working on a face cord of what I would call bulk firewood of ash. So almost got that face cord completed. So that's what I got out of that tree service score. I didn't bring you guys along on that one, but I did have a short on that, and I did show the trailer in the last video. So I did also mention in one of the previous videos, can't remember which one, that I was having trouble trying to get tree services to work with me. Well, you know how it goes. When it rains, it pours. This is a tree service gentleman that works primarily by himself with no equipment. He climbs trees, and a lot of times if he is working close, he'll call me and I can just go, he's already got it all on the ground, and I'll go buck it up myself. That way it is to my 16-inch length. With that being said, my brother and sister-in-law has been working with the city where we live on getting some, there's going to be some wastewater treatment lines updated, and they had a big tree in their backyard that had to come down, a big oak tree. Different tree service, a bigger outfit would be doing that job, and my brother and sister-in-law went out of their way and talked to that tree service and got me a good hookup of that tree service. So I appreciate that. You know who I'm talking about. So I'll just show you what I got dropped off day before yesterday. Massive tree service score. That right there is going to save me a ton of time. This was a big red oak tree, as you can see by the size of those pieces. The bottom of it was hollow, so the tree service guy said, I didn't bring you the hollow part. It was a lot of rot in it, and we found metal in it, so thank you for that. That is awesome. But and they took down a big cherry tree. There's a cherry log right there that is probably every bit of 18, 20 feet long. And I know the camera don't do this stuff justice, guys, but man, what a time saver if you can get a tree service to drop you off stuff like this. Nice oak log there. The rest of these big, all from the same tree, but my gosh, what a time saver. So just looking at it right here, that appears to be at least 2.5, maybe even 3 full cords of wood, just the way I'm looking at it. So I am going to finish splitting over here on the ash and then get out the chainsaw and start marking this and cutting it up. So I thought I'd bring you all along. So stick around. We're going to get something done. This is something that I like to do. I'll leave this wood on the trailer. It keeps it elevated off the ground. And then when I split, I'll just, as I split off the end, I'll just continue to tilt the trailer up and let it slide to me. all back here, easy to reach. Got the wheelbarrow here for my bundle grade. Gonna conveyor the bulk into the little trailer. And while I'm getting the rest of this set up, I'll just put some footage in. I didn't get no footage of the tree service guy dropping it off, but man, what a rig he had. I was just getting home from work whenever they were backing in, and I didn't have time to get the cameras out, and I didn't really want to jump out of the car and come at the guy that I've never met with a camera. That's just how I am. A lot of people don't like the camera in their face, and I understand that. So once I build a relationship, he said he will probably be calling me next time he's working in this area. I'll talk to him about it, but a neat deal. You guys have all seen on Ohio Wood Burner, log hauler Jesse. I'll show you some footage of them pulling out, and then some footage of the logs right after they dropped them off. But what a nice truck this guy had. So hopefully he comes back. So take a look at that footage while I get the rest of this set up. Well, as you can see, y'all, it is hot. So I decided, after standing there sweating, I brainstormed a little bit, and as you've seen there in the video, I got the power pack out that you haven't seen in a while, the EBL, and hooked up a fan. So here you go, Chris, up at Wolf Ridge. Maybe the newest splitter modification for summer use. And I know you can do better than me. I just have 2 bungee cords up there and the portable pack sitting here, the portable power pack. But I think maybe something you may want to look into. A splitter with a fan. Probably could plumb that right into the battery right here on the 17 VSC, and you can continue to split when it's 87 degrees outside. So I thought that was pretty funny, standing there thinking about it. I was like, man, it is hot. There's absolutely no air moving out here. So I brought my own air. Well, I know I promised you a little bit of cutting here, and so I will do that. I'm gonna get over here and buck up a few of these logs, but I don't think I'm doing it for very long. Wearing blue jeans and chaps in 90 degrees doesn't sound that appetizing. So I'm probably gonna start on that and then run that into the next video. So you all have to stay tuned for that. So let's get a little bucking done, then we'll show you what we got out of all that ash from the ash score. That is about enough of that. It's going to be a good Saturday morning job when it's about 65, 70 outside. I'll just give you guys a real quick walk of this and we'll wrap this video up because I am losing daylight and energy. All right, guys, so you can see right there, this is a 25-inch bar on that 400C. So you're looking at 33, 34, or a little better on some of this, and I'll just kind of give you an overview. That's what I'm up against. Not ideal in the heat, but I'll take it. It was free and delivered to me. It's all right, guys. A little bit every night. I have an empty trailer now. Freed that up. All the ash from the last tree service is done. I got 2 wheelbarrows full of bundle grade out of this and another whole trailer here to stack over in the bulk, and then probably some of that's going to have to go next door because I'm almost done on that. So a little bit every day is what I like to do, and as you can see by the color of my shirt, even with the new Wolf Ridge modification, it's hot out here. So guys, I appreciate you being here as always. And hopefully you guys are staying cool. As you can probably see by the blotchiness of my face, it's too hot. So I'm not gonna overdo it after working all day. I got a nice little pile of rounds to feed to the splitter the next time I'm out here. And a lot of that's gonna wait until it's a lot cooler. So I've got plenty of firewood on hand. So I'm gonna go from there and wrap this up tonight. As always, I appreciate you being here. And until next time, get outside. We'll see you.